Hello, I'm Darla Boljat. I am painting a small hummingbird painting, and right now I'm painting the background, and that's what I've been working on. I've mixed up the color of the sky, so I have that available to use if I need to touch up anything or blend anything further. And what that would mean is, like, let's say I want to make it look less clustered over here. I can actually take some of this and put it in between and then blend that out. Say I want that green gone, a little bit off here. Yeah, and you can just make it however you want and then blend it out with this color, because this color is just phthalo blue and white, which is what the background is. And it will help blend it all out. So this line's pretty sharp. I'm gonna go right over it with the sky color. And then I'm gonna blend that out with a wet brush, so that it doesn't show as much. There we go. We'll just blend that out. And I just, occasionally I can rinse off the brush and make it more, we're just pushing back that background a little bit. There we go. You can kind of see how I did that. I can always go the opposite way, pulling from the center out, because what that'll do is help show just the flower, and then the background sky will blend in because it's far away. So don't know if you can hear my cat in the other room. I just put him in there for a little bit because he was trying to lay right here while I'm painting. I don't know if you have cats, but he's a sweetie. Okay, so is there any other colors I want to put in here? I think probably a little bit more red. I'm just gonna go back to the red, put in a couple that are, and blend them again. I want to be random about this. I don't want to put them all in a certain order, because that's gonna look fake. I want it to look more like just a background. When people look at it, I want them to think, oh, is the hummingbird's right there with flowers, you know, what their favorite, their flowers. So I don't want them to think, that looks fake, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some of the top in again, maybe right over his beak, I don't know. Okay, and then a little bit over here, a little bit of the top green. So now I need to put the little bloom, I need to blend that little bloom out. So what I can do, I'm using the wet brush, I can also dab it with a paper towel. So I'm gonna try that, see what happens with that. It's an experiment. Just take some of it off of there. Yep, there we go. That helps a lot. Okay, and then is there any that I need to blend out? Yeah, there's this guy right here, is a little bit too much. I can take a little bit off of that. Good. This guy will blend, and if it doesn't blend, I can always put a little bit of the sky color behind it and then paint it on there, because that'll help it blend. Or the opposite, I can go right here with a little bit of sky paint and put that around the edges and then blend that. Yeah. Let's bring it back. All right. And this might need to be a little bit more orange instead of green. Take that off. Let's go with orange. And I'm blending with a Q-tip. And I'm going to take a little bit of a damp brush, see if I can get it to be a little bit less. Okay. And again, I'm going to take it with a paper towel and just dab it. Blend that out a little bit with a damp brush. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I can take an it is I had to rinse that brush off. There we go. I'm gonna take a fan brush and pull down. And again, I just rinsed it off real quick, got most of it off on the table. And again, pulling down. I could also come in and do a wash over this if I wanted to with a little bit of the sky color. But for now, I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more, and then when I go to paint the oil over the top, I'm gonna put the sky right over the top of this, especially up here, and then start painting in the rest. Okay, so I've got all of that done, and the little, stem that I painted in has kind of blended out, and I think that's okay. I'm just going to put it back in using the same technique I was just using, which is coming in and tapping it with a paper towel and then blending. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, we're just going for the suggestion. We don't need perfection. Perfection's overrated. Green. Stem, just in parts. You don't need it all. This perfect line won't work. All right, there we go. And then I've got more green I can put in the background where there's just sort of faded. And just background blending. Having the sky color really helps to blend that line. Okay. I just need a damp brush to blend it. There we go. Okay. I think this step might be done. Enough. It's not perfect. Like I said, perfect's overrated, but it is done enough to be a background, and I can start putting in the bird, and then I can paint oil over it. I just want to suggest what's going on. So we've got the bird in the center, and I can start on that one next. So I thank you for joining me on this video. I hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope that you have a blessed day, and I hope that you are creating if you're an artist, and if not, give it a try. It's fun to do. And not too expensive to start out. Except for all the brushes, those are expensive, but not too expensive for the paint. So I will see you on the next video, hopefully. And yeah, have an awesome day. Enjoy your day. Have an awesome day.